What's up, everybody? It's your boy AJ Tripp with a rapid reaction of the premiere episode of season 19 of Big Brother. Before we get into the episode, let me get this off my chest real quick, because I'm pissed off because for like the second time in 3 years or the last 2 years of whatever it's been, the fact that CBS Chicago decides in the fucking middle of the show to give us the weather update that lasts 20 minutes, that there's nowhere even close to where we live. It's out there out west somewhere, and they're gonna interrupt the program again for us. At least give us a damn split screen. I'm getting tired of this. I signed up. I got so pissed off. I tried to sign up for the CBS Access stuff, and I still couldn't get it on that either. 20 minutes. Pissed off. Let me try to compose myself, and control myself as I go through this. So, like most seasons, we start off with the introductions, the pre-scripted and determined interruptions, because for the longest time I thought that those were real, but at some point, why you're digging a ditch and someone's you're gonna find a key in a ditch or something. So all those things are pre-recorded, obviously, and everybody's supposed to be jump up and get happy and everything like that. So but it's whatever. So we got some I think a pretty good cast. My first impressions of the cast are obviously, as a guy, I look at the girls and I see Jessica she's a total smoke show. She's number 10. She's a 10. Raven is a little cute, bubbly, some bounciness to her. So that's good. I think Christmas is very type of woman. See, like the people on Twitter, I just I put this on Twitter. The rant I just gave y'all, I put on Twitter too, and they have just been like they anyway. So yeah, and then Christmas is very good. I thought Elena was, I think I said at the beginning of the when the photos first came out, that obviously Jessica and Christmas was, they were like the top girls when it came to looks, and then same thing with Elena. I thought she was good too. Raven could have been, and she was. She's a little cutie and everything like that. So. And obviously, you're talking about if you're a lady, you gotta be everybody. I think all the women in the house are in love with the salt and pepper guy. I'm sure all the ladies out there are in love with him too, because it is a very attractive man. I'm close enough to myself to know that and be okay saying that. But anyway, as we get down to it, I think that this first episode was like most first episodes when it comes to Big Brother. It's the introductions, the formal introductions. We get all of the early season happiness and joy out of the way. We get that out of the way. And, later on, as we get later on in the season, these guys are not going to be as happy and as joyful as they are the first night and the second night that they'll be there. So they go in there, and then Julie tells them about the twist, and the twist, the summer of temptation. The first temptation is of money, and so they get in out there and go into like the Garden of Eden, like some type of stuff and everything like that, and they go out and they try to get them into like a little peanut shell, as Kevin called it, and he goes, and so they all, and then she says, Well, if you get $25,000, you know, it stays anonymous like it should be. It stays anonymous, and then you can, but if you take the money, you will unleash something on the house. And Kevin, like I mentioned earlier, he does it. He takes the temptation, takes the $20,000, but he unleashes Paul from last season. Friendship. He unleashes him on the house, and that I thought that was interesting. That was one of the rumors that was out there, and that was true. Paul did come into the house. Then later, as Julie comes back on, and later on, she tells him, "Well, you are not coming to. Not only are you playing, but you also come back to replace one of the guys. You are gonna the big brother swap, first ever big brother swap." And so they're gonna go ahead and they're going to swap to the big brother house. And Paul, and then so now the second temptation, because there's going to be three temptations tonight. First was money. Second was going to be safety, right? Safety. And so the second one is now Paul. They have to tempt Paul into keeping them in the game. He has all of these friendship bracelets that he needs to find and get, and he doesn't need to find and get, but he needs to give them out. Excuse me. CBS Chicago has got my. I am heated. I'm still heated. I'm trying to calm down and do this, So anyway, and he goes and he has to sit down with everybody and talk about the temptations, everything, and some of them I thought were good, lying or not. Like Elena brings him a cheese sandwich. He loves a cheese sandwich. Jessica is basically tugging at his heartstrings. You can't let me go on the first night, things like that. And Kevin's talking about his kids, and Mike's saying, "I'm gonna pump you up." And Josh the funniest thing, I think it was Josh. The funniest thing was Josh comes in there and Paul's in his diary room like, "Yo, kid, I'm at a 10. You can't come in at 11. At 11, or somebody's going to jail." That's straight up Paul. Straight up Paul. Oh, somebody's going to jail. I love that. And then another great one, what I found hilarious was when Christmas was in there and she was giving her spiel. When she leaves, he looks at the camera and goes, I told people on Twitter, make that a gift, because that's hilarious. That's the do not want gift that you see on Twitter all the time. So yeah, I think that was hilarious. So ultimately, after going through everything, and by the way, Cody, he went in there and he just like. I don't know what happened. I don't know what he went in there and did. I don't know if he thought that. No, he went because he got this preconceived notion of Paul from last season. I'm guessing. He said Cody seems like one of the ones that are not super fans. There seems to be a lot of super fans on there, and some of them do notice. There's like a group that's like together already. I think it's Raven, Alex, Megan, and Ramses. Those like the oddballs. I don't know if they call themselves that, but they said a bunch of oddballs, and that's what Megan said. So they're like a bunch of super fans, and some other people have said that they're super fans as well. Of course, they like most of the time they pick not only super fans that come out there and do the show, but also pick people who just off the street and apparently off of Tinder. That's what a couple of seasons ago. The season with the Steve one, I think there was a few from Tinder, in particular Becky. And by the way, that was another thing. The first episode, they're already doing the sound effects, the chimes for Christmas, and The Kevin, who's an older guy from Boston, his father knows somebody named Pineapple Jimmy. He has this silly almost mob music that's not supposed to be mob music, but what else can it else fucking be but mob music? So they play that on him and everything. So it's night one, and they were on point with their shit tonight. Big Brother was, I'm telling you. So that was hilarious. And then you kind of had the so where was that? So where was that? The picking the people. So they went all through everybody like that, and then Paul, picks the folks, and he picks if I'm trying to remember this, he picks Kevin, he picks the cowboy, he picks Mike, the personal trainer, he picks Jessica, Elena, Ramses, so that's 7, right? He picked one more, and Dominique, and so he picked those 8, and the other 8 have to fight for, battle their way for things, and this is where I'm gonna calm myself down. We see most of the here, at least in Chicago, we saw most of that thing, but I think after Cameron fell is when they decided to go to the fucking CBS 2 weather watch for a tornado that's out in fucking Iowa, and we in fucking Chicago. And so we did not see. So when it finally comes back, Jessica and Elena are in, guess, like the little room, and Cameron's like shaking his ass to try and get the to try to make sure that he's not like a part of the vote or something like that or whatever. To vote for them for whatever. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but he's in there trying to get their vote. And apparently it didn't work because 2 people voted. I guess somehow some shit happened that we didn't fucking see, and they decided to, and it was so they decided on an actual eviction, which is kind of crazy. And they said that it was Jillian. Yeah, it was Jillian. So she got it going on pretty much herself. Jillian, it was Christmas, and it was Cameron. And Jillian got 2 votes. Cameron got 3. Christmas got 3. Cameron got 8. So he's the first one to be evicted. He is the 3rd person in Big Brother history to leave on night 1. And so that's something like that. What we did not see. First of all, what we did not see is we actually did not see the actual vote. They showed them going in there, but they didn't show us the vote. They didn't show us. I guess they wanted some suspense. I actually thought they were gonna wait until tomorrow night, which is part 2, to give us that. So but that actually did not happen. They decided to go ahead and give us and they gave it to us like at the end. They showed us who voted for who. Like doing like after the like almost like doing the credits part of the show, at the end of the show. So they showed us that. So yeah, Cameron's gone, first one gone. What we did not see is that we did not see him talk to Julie. That's one. There was something as a rumor that I saw, a rumor that was on the internet that said that the guy who was evicted was saying that he was so upset that his first night, and she told him that, well, maybe this isn't good, maybe this isn't set. So we did not see that. So maybe we do have. So maybe Cameron will get another chance at a pre-jury, callback, battle back. Maybe the battle back is back. So we will see. I like the battle back. I like the battle back better than standing on the fucking wall. I enjoy the battle back. I would rather have, if you're gonna do a quote unquote buyback. I'd rather it be the battle back. I'd rather go head to head against the other eliminated contestants. I like that. I like that part. Victor last year killed it. So we'll have to see. She gave us some information at the end. We get to vote on who we want to go into the Den of Temptation. And inside the Den of Temptation is like the pendant of, she called it something, pendant of something, and that pendant of something gives you the ability to be safe for the next 3 weeks, something like that. But as this season goes, for every temptation there's a consequence. You take the temptation, something's gonna happen. And actually, this was on the internet. It said that another rumor that even if you don't take the temptation, there's a consequence to being that too. So she has not mentioned that yet. So we will see if that's even true or not. But other than CBS 2 Chicago fucking up again, interrupting my damn show, just do a goddamn split screen. Really? Okay? I would rather hear it, but at least I want to see it. See what's going on. Give me something to see. Put Steve or whatever those dudes are in the goddamn lower right hand corner, and give us the rest of the shit. Fuck. I keep moving up and forth because I'm jumpy and I'm fucking thing, and I got water back there and I got water up here. I'm going out of my crazy mind, so all in all, tonight was a good episode. It was a good first night. I love the temptation. I love the friendship temptation. I really do think, a lot of people don't. They just really want the game. When it comes to people, they really just want the game. The fans do. They want just a straight up game. Not many twists, if any twists at all. Just head a household, nominate 2 people, power veto, use it, not use it. 2 people, one of those 2 people go home. And they want that for 15 weeks. That's I think, if I vibe from what I read off of Twitter and things like that, what I hear, that's really what they want. Most of the fans want. I'm okay with that sometimes. Season 10 was like that. There was a little bit where they gave Dan we was able to give Dan the what's the name? The players cut, the players being the America's player for a couple weeks. So there was that, but for the most part, that was season 10, right? Dan, yeah, season 10, yeah, season 10. That season 10 was like that, basically just straight up. And I think I'm okay with twists, depending on what twist was. I was okay with Battle of the Block. I was okay with some of the stuff they've done in the past. The things that I was even okay with some of the coup d'etat, because the first coup d'etat, which was in the first was in All Stars, the first All Stars, it's the only All Stars, even though they keep bringing back folks. It wasn't used. Mike didn't use it. If I'm correct, I don't think Mike got it and he didn't use it. When it was brought back again and given to Jeff used it, and I was okay with that time because some of those people were pissing me off. So I really think as long as the twists are, I think you gotta say this. As long as they are not there to fuck up somebody's game. And here's what I mean by that. See, I think, like, I think going back to season 16, I believe it was when Derek won, or season 17, whatever season that was that Derek won. Yeah, it was season 16, I think. Season 16 was Derek. Season 15 was Derek. Season 16 was Steve. No. Season 16 was Derek. Season 17 was Steve. Season 18 was Nicole. Okay, yeah. I'm getting old, y'all. Don't cut me up. So, back in Derek one, I think that when they put that buzzer in there, when they put that buzzer in that room, that was Derek to fuck up Derek. I'm almost certain of it. I don't think they had planned to do that, but they saw that Derek was running the show, Major League, and they wanted to see if they could if Derek could be fucked, if they could fuck up Derek's season, if they could throw in the wrench in Derek's season, and it didn't happen. So I think so. As long as the twists are not there to fuck up somebody's dominance, I think if somebody's in this killing the game and dominating like Derek was, as long as the twist is not thrown in there to like fuck up somebody's game, then I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it. It may be lame or not. Whatever. I'm okay with it. Because it's a part of the game. Expect the unexpected is the name of their game. So I'm usually okay with it. So, and I'm okay with this year's like Summer of Temptation. I can't wait to see what else they're going to do. I'm really going to expect the unexpected. I think there might be a couple of more like big things coming out. I'm talking about the coup d'etat. There's a possibility that's going to come back. Oh, by the way, in the Den of Temptation, right? Once you get the Den of Temptation, you can't get it again. So that's something to think about. Oh, okay. So I was just checking to see. These things. I was wondering if I was still getting some likes and retweets on my rants about CBS Chicago. So, all right, y'all. Like I told you guys before in another video, I'm going to try to do something like this, like every Friday or Saturday, where I recap the week that was in Big Brother and something like that. I don't have the live streams. Even though I've signed up for this all access stuff for CBS, when I was trying to get to this, so we'll see if I get some live streams, during this free trial. It's like 1 week, so I'll see if I get some live streams this coming week. But until then, I'm just going to I'll just be talking about what we see on television on CBS every Sunday, every Wednesday, and every Thursday. So that's what I will be talking about. I'm going to be following on Twitter. I follow tons of Big Brother sites that they update you pretty much almost on a minute by minute basis on what's going on in the house. Some of these guys are so good and wonderful, and actually I think what I may do is even I may even put like some of the things into like the description box sometimes, or I give them a shout out here. Go follow what's the name, so and so or whoever else. Like go follow Hamster Watch or something like that, so that they'll give you all the updates. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Every Friday or Saturday. So depending on what's going on, you'll get a weekend review video from me about Big Brother season 19. Give my opinions, give my thoughts, and everything like that. All right. So now that I gave my opinion, give me your opinion. What how did you feel about tonight's episode? If you were not in Chicago and you saw some of those things, let me know what went down. Pretty quickly, in those 20 minutes that I lost. Because like I said, it was Cameron falling up, picking an apple. He said he forgot the scene, he forgot the clues, and he went to go get an apple. And he started back with Cameron again dancing for Jessica and Elena. So I missed the 20 minutes in between there. So again, let me know down in the comment section. What you guys thought about this episode. Please, anything can help. What I probably will do at some point is I do have Xfinity, so I probably will go back and I will probably catch it on demand maybe tomorrow or tomorrow before the episode or something like that, and I would try to catch those 20 minutes and see what went down myself. But if you do post down, I appreciate it, and I thank you very much. So that's going to be it for me right now. Let's have a great Summer of Temptation Big Brother, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And if you are a gamer, right now actually, I should be doing my first ever live stream on Twitch. It's the same name, A2020. Go search on Twitch for it. And I'm doing my first live stream on Twitch. So let's go have some fun. It will be exported to A2020 Gaming after I get through. So please have some fun out there. What am I talking about? See, I told you that this CBS Chicago fucked with my mind. As always, be good to each other, y'all. Be careful out there. Thank you for watching. And I am out. Fuck CBS 2.